Hi everybody, my name is Steven Sheehan and welcome to the first episode of WolfPack Reviews, where we will review just about anything that you guys want us to. But for today, we're going to review one of my favorite games of all time, and that is Fallout New Vegas. Now why I like this game so much is because it is the definition of run and gun shooter. But you don't have to take it that way. If you like more sneaky style games, you can take it really slow and really sneaky like. Now, with that being said, let's start my review of Fallout New Vegas.
The basic storyline of Fallout New Vegas is very simple. You're a courier in the Mojave Wasteland, and you're carrying a very important package for a man named Mr. House. And you get shot in the head, and your package is stolen from you by a man named Benny. And you wake up in a town called Goodsprings. Then after you get cleared to go out into the wasteland by Doc Mitchell, you track Benny to the main town of the game, New Vegas, where you confront him and have the option to be merciful and let him go, or kill him right then and there and take your package back. But if you let him go, you will have the option later to kill him in many ways other than just having a shootout, such as crucifixion, hand-to-hand combat in an arena, or execution. Whichever one you choose is completely up to you, but each one will have drastic effects on your game later on when you are trying to do certain missions or trying to get friends to be companions. The gameplay in Fallout New Vegas is very easy and very basic compared to other run and gun shooters, specifically Fallout 3, because it is basically the exact same thing. There are slight differences, and when I say slight, I mean extremely slight, like a tiny variation. But for the most part, it is the same basic controls and the same basic systems. One specifically is the VATS system, which is where you can freeze time and target specific parts of an enemy's body. And you can do this with multiple enemies if you're in a crowd. And it gives you your percentage on what the chance is of you hitting that body part. And some are more than others, and it depends on distance and your weapon's accuracy. And VATS can be very helpful if you're in a large crowd and you need to target a specific enemy that has a weapon that's doing a lot of damage compared to an enemy that's closer to you that has a 9mm that's not doing that much damage. You can use VATS, target that enemy specifically, and take him out before you go on to the guy who has the smaller weapon. With that being said, you have to have AP to use VATS. And the more AP you have, the more shots you're going to be able to take. But the more damage your weapon does and the bigger a weapon you have, the more AP it uses to shoot. So if you don't have a lot of AP but you have a really high caliber and really high powered weapon, you're probably going to get one shot off. But if you have a 9mm and your AP bar is completely full, you're probably going to empty 2 clips. Now, that is probably the most helpful thing specifically to Fallout games, is the VATS system. Because, like I said, it can help you clear a crowded room where you're getting attacked by multiple people really quickly and really easily without taking a whole lot of health out. The only difficulty with a Fallout game's gameplay is if people are used to playing things like Call of Duty and Splinter Cell and games like that, you may have difficulty transitioning to the gameplay of a Fallout game, because it's a little bit different, and the whole playing style is a little bit different compared to other run and gun shooters. But overall, it's a very fun gameplay and a very fun experience.
So my overall review for Fallout New Vegas is a 9 because it has a great storyline and a great gameplay. But there are a few annoying things like the VATS and AP system. But overall, it's a great game and I strongly recommend it for anybody who wants a new type of shooter or has never been introduced to the Fallout series. This is a great game to get you started. Well, that's it for this episode of WolfPack Reviews, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment what you guys would like us to review next. I'm Stephen Sheehan, and I'll see you guys next time.